Hello out there, this is Wakeangel2K1 coming at you with the 30th anniversary Sonic the Hedgehog Studiopolis Zone playset. Yes, I was, way back when the Green Hill set first came out, I speculated that Sega might decide to start putting out more playsets, if for no other reason than to use as diorama displays for the Sonic the Hedgehog 2.5-inch figures. And we are going with one of the levels from Sonic Mania. That's kind of cool, because Sonic Mania is a very recent game, but it's still a classic game. So the set has the classic Sonic figure included, although modern Sonic is still featured on the logo, because I think that's just how it is now. And you can see the gimmicks that it has here on the side flap, consisting of a ramp with a movable platform and spring-loaded thingies. Yeah, those thingies from the level that you could kind of bounce on if you hit them right. Yeah. Flipping around to the back of the box, it shows a quick preview of what the thing looks like, demonstrating the gimmick, as well as what the thing should look like when properly assembled, and a preview image showing the wave that was out at the time that this set was released. So the Green Hill set is there, along with the wave that had Motobug in it, which that came out a while ago. There's been another 2.5-inch wave since then. I'm guessing the Studiopolis set must have been delayed on delivery or something, because that's a relatively old wave for the series. Anyway, as you can see, the box here is actually empty because I've already opened it, and it's already built. So let's get it out from the side and set it up to actually take a look. And here it is, all built up. Good old Studiopolis Zone. You got the purple skyscraper backdrop. You got those little boxings and a whole bunch of little gimmicks. One thing I will say, this set has a lot more going for it than the Green Hill set had. At least in the whole expressiveness. For example, the little microphone badniks from the background. Look at that. Very nice swinging pendulum thing that it's got going on there. And speaking of things that swing around, these things are actually spring-loaded. This one actually is kind of a clacker, because it can hit this. But yeah, that's really cool. I would almost like to see if I had a cat, I can just imagine that he'd be pulling at this thing. Like this is, whoop, that's a cat toy. That is a legit cat toy. It comes with the classic Sonic figure, and yes, it is identical to the classic Sonic figure that I already had. I wish that they would have at least reposed him, because like I said, I'm not a fan of that pose. I guess he can be seen waving, but then the facial expression doesn't look good for waving. It looks like he's exasperated, I mean, the only saving grace is that you can position his arm to make it look like he's wiping his face, alright, let's do this. But yeah, so the gimmick is that you have, like I said, there's this platform, and there's a divot here on the ramp that the platform will settle into. So you can actually have Sonic advancing up the ramp little by little. Woo! I don't know, really, I would have liked if they had a pre-pose figure of Sonic in a running pose, okay? If we had a pre-pose running pose Sonic, it would have been perfect for this set. If you're going to give us a pre-pose Sonic, at least give us a pose that would be useful with the set. So yeah, that's my only real gripe with the set, is that I don't like this Sonic figure. So aside from Sonic, let's get this in close to the camera. So you see the purple skyscrapers. There's even rings drawn on in the background. And you come with accessories. You have 3 of the rings, just like always. And as far as I'm aware, this is the first set to come with a red star ring. In fact, I think it might actually be the first red star ring that's been featured in any Sonic toy line. Yep, Now all I need to do is collect about 149 more of them, and I'll have unlocked all the stuff from Sonic Colors. Actually, I think that might be an underestimation. You got to collect a lot of those things in Sonic Colors. And the little microphone dealie, like the sticker decals on this thing are on point. Everything looks good. So it is a very good capture of the graphical stylings of Studiopolis Zone. And I guess Studiopolis probably was one of the most iconic stages from Sonic and Sonic Mania. I don't know why I'm saying other titles. I guess the only thing I could compare Studiopolis Zone to is the Carnival Zone from Sonic 3. Yeah, I think that's what Studiopolis most reminded me of, except that had more of a carnival flair to it, while Studiopolis is kind of like running around the backlot of Hollywood. So I guess it is a pretty iconic and outstanding level from Sonic Mania. I think the only other level that would really be like you would look at it and say, "Oh yeah, that's that stage," would probably be the desert one. But even then, we had Sendopolis Zone from Sonic and Knuckles, which is a much more famous desert level. So I do believe that this is probably the most iconic one that you would recognize from Mania. Now, it remains to be seen whether we're going to get my personal favorite classic Sonic level, that of course being Ice Cap Zone from Sonic 3, which had my favorite background music of any Genesis Sonic game. And I also think is the reason why you can't actually play Sonic 3 on many emulated Genesis systems, because apparently they ran into copyright issues with that music, but darn it if it's still not my favorite song. And yes, it is the justification for keeping my original Genesis in functional condition. So yeah, I mean, there isn't really too much for me to say. I've pretty much gone over it. It's a very simple playset with some spring-loaded gimmicks and pegs around that you can just stick things onto. This isn't really a big gimmick-filled playset so much as it is just a diorama display piece, although it is nice to note that they went the extra mile to actually make these things spring-loaded. That's nice. And I do know some people, looking at you, Zeus the Fox, who actually got this set almost for the sole purpose of getting a red ring. So if you always figured that a red ring was a thing that was missing from your collection of miscellaneous Sonic ephemera, there it is. The set's not that expensive. I bought it at Target in Manhattan for $25. Had I found it in a Bronx Target, I probably could have gotten it for $20. So, it's not overly priced. It should be pretty easy to obtain. And, yeah, it was a nice little impulse buy for me. I didn't think I was going to get it, but, I just kind of walked up to it. So I'm like, oh, hey, look, it's there. It's last on the shelf. Sure, why not? So, yeah, that is my judgment. It is an okay little diorama set. So this is Wakeangel2K1 signing off.